Anthony Quinn, born Manuel Antonio Rodolfo Quinn. Oaxaca, on April 21, 1915, in Chihuahua, Mexico, was a man whose life was marked by transformation and perseverance. From his humble beginnings as the son of a Mexican father of Irish descent and a Mexican mother, Quinn's early years were shaped by poverty and hardship. The Quinn family moved to Los Angeles when Anthony was young, and he worked various manual jobs, including boxing and construction, to help support his family. These early experiences, filled with grit and determination, would later lend authenticity to the tough, powerful characters he portrayed on the big screen. As he struggled to make ends meet, Anthony's interest in art led him to study under the great architect Frank Lloyd Wright. This would be the catalyst that set him on a path toward acting, where his expressive power would soon earn him recognition. A breakthrough in Hollywood, rising against stereotypes. Despite facing limitations in the Hollywood system, Anthony Quinn's determination to defy typecasting was clear from the start. In the 1930s, he often found himself cast in stereotypical ethnic roles, a common plight for many actors of his heritage. However, Quinn's natural talent and relentless dedication eventually saw him rise above these constraints. His breakthrough came in 1952 with Viva Zapata, where he portrayed Eufemio Zapata, the volatile brother of the famed Mexican revolutionary Emiliano Zapata. His compelling performance earned him the first of 2 Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor, making him the first Mexican-born actor to win an Oscar. This pivotal role marked the beginning of a remarkable career, as he quickly proved his ability to convey emotional depth, range, and authenticity, gaining recognition as a versatile and serious actor. From Oscar glory to iconic roles, the journey of a star. Anthony Quinn's career reached new heights with his unforgettable performance as Alexis Zorba in Zorba the Greek, 1964. This role became not just a milestone in his career, but also a representation of Quinn himself. The character of Zorba was exuberant, philosophical, and fiercely alive, qualities that reflected Quinn's own passionate and fearless approach to life. His portrayal earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, and Zorba became an enduring symbol of joy, resilience, and the human spirit. Throughout his career, Quinn appeared in over 150 films, demonstrating his ability to portray a wide variety of characters, including historical and religious figures. His roles in Lawrence of Arabia, 1962, Barabbas, 1961, and The Robe, 1953, further cemented his place as one of Hollywood's most respected actors, capable of delivering powerful, multifaceted performances. The artistic soul. Quinn's pursuit of painting and writing beyond his film career. Anthony Quinn was also a gifted painter, sculptor, and writer. His artwork was displayed in galleries around the world, reflecting his deep appreciation for beauty and form. Quinn believed in the importance of creativity across all mediums and approached art with the same passion and dedication that defined his acting career. His works, including memoirs and personal reflections, revealed a man who was deeply introspective and constantly questioning identity, success, and the meaning of life. Through his writing, Quinn offered insight into the struggles he faced as an actor, his quest for self-expression, and his constant desire for reinvention. His multifaceted approach to life allowed him to explore the depths of his own creativity, making him not just a star, but a true Renaissance man. Marriage and family. The complexities of love. Anthony Quinn's personal life mirrored the complexities of the characters he portrayed on screen. He married actress Catherine Deal in 1937, a union that gave him access to Hollywood's inner circle through her connections to influential figures like director Cecil B. DeMille. This marriage provided stability and professional opportunity for the young Quinn, who had grown up in poverty and struggled to find his place in the industry. The couple had 5 children and appeared to maintain a solid family life, but Quinn's intense personality and insatiable appetite for life began to strain their relationship. Infidelity became a recurring theme in Quinn's personal life, with his constant desire for emotional and physical stimulation causing deep pain in his marriage. After almost 3 decades together, Quinn and Catherine divorced in 1965, closing a complicated chapter in his life. Breaking the silence on Charles Bronson, a deep respect. Throughout his career, Anthony Quinn was often asked about his contemporaries, but one name he remained notably reserved about was Charles Bronson. Both men were rugged, tough actors who conveyed a sense of raw masculinity and danger on screen. But Quinn's relationship with Bronson was different. In his later years, Quinn chose to speak candidly about Bronson, offering a respectful tribute to the man behind the on-screen persona. Quinn acknowledged that Bronson's tough image was often misunderstood. People saw Charles as this unbreakable wall of stone, Quinn reflected, but beneath it was a man who had clawed his way up from nothing. Both men came from poverty and hardship, and Quinn recognized a kindred spirit in Bronson. He admired Bronson's discipline, explaining that Bronson's minimalistic style, his ability to dominate a scene without grand gestures, was a sign of intelligence and depth. Shared struggles, the toughness behind the armor. Quinn spoke not just of Bronson's strength, but of the man's guarded nature. "When you come from where we came from, you don't trust easily," Quinn said. He understood Bronson's reluctance to open up, seeing it not as arrogance, but as a defense mechanism. Quinn explained that Bronson's toughness was a form of self-preservation, learned from a life of struggle and survival. Despite their differences, Quinn thrived on chaos and noise while Bronson preferred solitude. Quinn expressed a deep respect for Bronson's commitment to control in an industry that often tried to reshape actors into marketable commodities. In breaking his silence, Quinn humanized Bronson, recognizing the man behind the stoic image and acknowledging his genuine strength and authenticity. The legacy of Anthony Quinn. Final years in passing. In the final years of his life, Anthony Quinn withdrew from the public eye, finding peace in the coastal town of Bristol, Rhode Island. The serene beauty of the place offered him a refuge from the intensity of his earlier life, allowing him to reflect on his long and storied career. On June 3, 2001, Quinn passed away at the age of 86 from complications related to lung cancer. His death marked the end of a life that had spanned continents and left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Known for his fierce passion, creative energy, and unyielding devotion to his craft, Quinn's death was mourned by fans and colleagues alike. His legacy as an actor, artist, and human being endures, leaving a lasting influence on the film industry and the generations of actors who followed him. A final resting place. Quinn's legacy in Bristol. In a deeply personal final gesture, Anthony Quinn's wife requested that he be buried in a place he cherished most, his own backyard in Bristol, Rhode Island. The couple had bought the property in 1995, drawn to its tranquility and the breathtaking view of Narragansett Bay. There, under an old maple tree, Quinn found peace and contentment. In honor of the family's wishes, the authorities granted permission for Quinn to be buried on his property. This final resting place reflected the simplicity and beauty that Quinn had come to embrace in his later years. It was a fitting tribute to a man who had spent his life searching for meaning, passion, and authenticity, both in his art and his personal journey.